final day.
Is it?
It is.
I knew there was something to do.
How are you doing?
We haven't got any time, have we, to go?
We haven't got a lot of time. We're not going to make it now.
No, we're
no
not.
matter what happens.
No,
Neil Atkinson and Rob Gutmann here in Liverpool. Hello. It is cup final day, the most cup final day that you can imagine.
Yes, the sun's shining somewhere in the world here.
It's shining here.
Shining on us.
It's shining on us right now.
I actually hope it's raining and miserable in Switzerland for all our mates who are there.
Is that what you want?
I want them to have a really bad time apart from the winning of the cup. I'm just fuming about they're just so smug. My whole social media timeline.
Is it smug?
Robbo dancing on trains. They're smug just because I'm not there.
Yeah, you're taking it badly.
Yeah, I'm taking it really badly.
There's a lot of social media timeline out there on the Anfield Wrap stuff, all of it, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, the Snapchat, I believe, is Robbo's new. He's the oldest man on Snapchat, and he's getting stuck in. So it's all going off.
You can talk us through Snapchat.
I've had about 4 goes, and I always get cut off just at the end. It gives you 10 seconds, so you got to get a lot in, and I talk fast.
Okay. All right.
So moving on from all that. But all that's there for you. The team's going to be the team.
The team is going to be.
Are you expecting a surprise?
No, apart from the fact that it's a cup final day and there has to be a twist and all that sort of superstitious thing, like Sturridge is going to have tripped over the stair carpet in the hotel, and he's going to, and in doing so, he'll have crashed into Milner, sent them tumbling down the stairs, causing a late crisis. But other than that, it is the team that played against Everton last week.
Chelsea via Real.
Yeah, it's the definitive first team that we have, given Divoc's injured. Although Divoc's not injured now.
Well, Divock is declared fit, but I suspect there's declared fit and there's getting 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Two different things. I think this is a declared fit to get 20 minutes, maybe, not much more than that.
Yeah, I think for those of us who swear by Daniel Sturridge come rain or shine, it's actually the perfect scenario. So Jurgen doesn't get confused by Divoc's rampant potential and do something silly like put him in ahead of Daniel, but he still has him off the bench.
Yeah.
So it's win-win as far as I can see.
And Benteke off the bench as well. It's going to be a good bench.
I tell you what, you almost want us to be 1-0 down with 20 left, don't you?
Just see what we do.
At least you go, what's going to happen here? Divoc's pace, his heading thing, and yeah.
It's a good bench. I mean, the bench. Should we go through the bench? The bench will be Danny Ward supposedly is going to make it to playing goal, to be goalkeeper cover, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
So Danny Ward, Lucas Leiva, Divock Origi, Joe Allen, Christian Benteke. There is already five of your lads for the bench.
That's 2 defenders. Well, we haven't had Jordan Henderson mentioned yet, have we?
There's Jordan Henderson, so there's 6. So the other place,
will it be, kind of a defender, isn't he?
Will it be Jordan Hybe? Will it be Brad Smith? Will it be?
You haven't got a centre half yet.
We have Lucas.
Oh, you're counting Lucas.
I am, yeah.
Oh, okay. I still think Martin Skirtle gets that 6th place. If you've got Henderson, Lucas, and Allen, who are all kind of central midfieldy as well, and you've got Benteke and Origi, it's greedy, I think, to want Ibe. I don't know, Ibe's on fire. Ibe's on fire, Paul Senior.
But Ibe he's at least warm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's going to feel a bit toasty, isn't he?
Yeah, if you get near him.
Yeah.
Not cutting a spade. So that's as much of a selection headache as I think he's got. I don't see him starting Henderson because I think Henderson gets at least half an hour, but I don't think he's going to start Henderson. I think Henderson's return to fitness probably means Joe Allen might not get his cameo from the bench unless the game absolutely demands it in some way, shape or form.
I'm looking forward to the inverse of that last 20-minute scenario where we are 2-0 up and we want to throw those holding midfielders on like bastards and then there's Allen and Lucas
close the game down.
Yeah, the treble substitution where anybody who can go forward gets taken off. This wall of death we put in front of them. That's the dream.
Are we going to win? Are we going to win? Come on.
Yeah, maybe. Give me something. Yeah, I think we will. Yeah, I think we will. Yeah.
Are you banging nerves?
Yeah, I'm a mess. And it's a messy day. What about, do you think we'll win? Come on. I know you're a big subscriber to saying it can even make it happen. But do you believe in your heart of hearts?
I believe in my heart of hearts. I think we'll lift the cup. I don't think it'll necessarily be
pain-free.
I think it'll be painful. Pain is what makes it worthwhile. I don't think it'll go to penalties, but I think it might take us 120 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 120 minutes. I think it might take us 120 minutes to get the job done. That's my instinct. It wouldn't surprise me if it's 1-1 or 2-2 on 90, and then we find a way. Because I think the thing that you can take from this Europa League run is that Liverpool have found a way. and that's what I'm hoping
Yeah, I mean, it's another knife edge one. If you look, in fact, the last four sets of ties we've had, is it Man U, Dortmund, Villarreal, and now this one. If you go by the betting on it, and I do think you have to pay some heed to it, because obviously they aren't stupid, and it's about enormous amounts of money. They're very, very 50-50 ties, all of them. So they're tosses of coins, and it's come up red heads 3 times.
Yeah. So you can look at that one or two ways. At some point it doesn't, but then Sevilla have gone through the same path where they've had tight games.
We are marginally favourites, though.
Yeah, well, I think we're marginally favourites, and I was pleased to see the manager embrace that in his press conference yesterday. But I was also pleased to see him try to. I mean, I enjoyed his idea, and I think it is important because lots of people are, and including people who've written on the website, and there's been some excellent writing on the website, not least by Rob, but there's been some excellent websites about the football, purely about the footballs, about how important this is, and it is important, but the manager is going out of his way, I think, to say, we're favourites, but this isn't, you know, if we don't win this, well, it doesn't mean everything stops. It means that we just continue working. I don't see this having everyone. I don't think this is a crossroads moment. I think we're either on the right path with the right man, and I think we are, or we're not.
Yeah,
and what happens in 90 minutes or 120 minutes or 120 minutes and penalties tonight? Well, we're still on the right path with the right man, or we're not. And it's that, I mean, I think we need to get out of the habit of losing finals.
Yes.
But we don't want to create that habit. But you know, I think on the whole, if we, and as I say, I think we are. We're moving forward. We're going to continue to move forward. And I think the only material difference it makes is, you know, if we're in the Champions League next year, he might have a bit more money to buy one more Belton player. Apart from that, I think he probably already knows everyone who he's buying. I don't think he's going to change his mind now on anything. I think he's just going to keep moving forward. I don't, and I think that's what he was trying to put over in the press conference was, well, it's a game of football. We win it and we lift the cup. We don't win it, we don't lift the cup. What's the biggest thing that happens if we lift the cup? Well, I like celebrations and I like parties, and that's it. And I think that's important.
Yeah, I mean, he was textbook in terms of, if you want to put a message out there to your team and your community, that let's just calm down here. Let's calm down and be measured and do a professional job and not be blinkered by the occasion. It was the right set of things to say. If you then look at it as the truth, it is actually also the truth. I was thinking, compare it to 2005 in a way, because there are a lot of parallels on those two seasons. Win, draw or lose, we're in ruder health coming out of this one. In fact, you know, after 2005, once the celebrating had finished, we knew we had to rip that team up and start again to a large extent. Yeah. Steven Gerrard notwithstanding is a thing to build around.
05 is still interesting because who does he buy? He actually goes and buys Pepe Reina, which he'd already pretty much decided he was going to do. Momo Sissoko, Peter Crouch and one other.
Dirk Kuyt eventually.
No, Kuyt comes the year after.
Is he the year after?
Yeah, it's the year after. So
then Bellamy comes in.
Bellamy comes in the same time as Kuyt. There's one more. He does 4 signings that summer. Might be Bolo Zenden on a free.
You're right. It's Zenden, Sissoko, Crouch, and Reina.
And that's what he does. And he was going to do that anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're in the same position here. Whatever he's going to do, he's going to do anyway. And he might end up with being able to, as I say, go for one more. Maybe we would have felt was slightly out of the ballpark for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But you know, I think that's the way in which it goes. That's the way in which it crumbles.
But that's all for next week.
It is. It's all for tomorrow, and it's all for Friday. And it's also worth pointing out that one of the major reasons why I'd like to win it is someone told me a stat yesterday, and I haven't double checked it, but I believe in my heart of hearts that it's true.
This is like Reagan after the Iran-Contra scandal.
Yeah. So let's watch out. Someone could end up being Oliver North. That's one for the teenagers.
I love that quote by Reagan. Do you know what I mean?
The one where that he says that things were said that were.
He goes.
Nail it on. Go on.
He says something like, he goes, I still believe in my heart of hearts, even though the facts tell me that what transpired isn't true, that it was actually true. Yeah. It was words to that effect. Yeah. Absolute lunacy. Sorry. So
you were saying, if we win, we go joint second for all-time European trophies if you don't count Super Cups. Behind only Real Madrid. Yeah, because we're the record for the UEFA Cup.
No, Sevilla.
Well, if we win, we join Sevilla, so
yeah.
we're on 4 for that, and we've got 5 European Cups, so we'll have 9 European trophies, and only Real Madrid will, throughout the entirety of European competition, have won more trophies than the mighty boys in red.
They've won fuck all UEFA Cups as well.
Exactly.
Decimal off.
So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's I believe that, and it's great.
So let's do that and let's rub everyone noses in that. Also 12 European finals. This is our 12th.
That's going to be some sort of a
Manchester United and Arsenal are both on 6 each. and this will be our 12th.
Jesus Christ.
It's you know, of all European finals are a rarity, but if they're a rarity for Liverpool supporters, there needs to be another word beyond rarity for what they are for other English clubs. So this should be enjoyed. Drink the marrow of this down, crow, enjoy every last little bit of this. Don't let anyone tell you that it's just the UEFA Cup or just the Europa League or anything like that. It is fantastic to be in this company and to kick on. Loads of stuff on the website, loads of stuff on the social media, loads of stuff coming through on Tour Player. You had Robbo on the road. Me and Rob right now going to dancing. Me and Rob right now are going to go and do a preview show. Got a couple of people lined up on the phone for that one. That's what we're doing. That's what it sounds like. This is what this is today. This is Tour Player. It is the Anfield Wrap. Go win the cup.